Turlock celebrated the birth of our country with the return of their traditional downtown 4th of July parade and festival. In mid-July, animal control officers were called to a Modesto residence when neighbors reported a pony was living inside the home. The pony was removed and taken to the animal shelter. In late July, the Stanislaus County Board of Supervisors made a controversial decision on choosing a developer for the old Crows Landing Naval Air Station site. Plans to build an industrial complex and a short-haul rail line were approved by the board. City leaders were excited to announce in late July that Modesto would be the site of the Amgen Tour of California bicycle race, which will bring attention to the city from around the world. In early August, residents from several local communities, including Ceres, gathered together to fight crime with their annual National Night Out events. Midsummer saw the continued battle with insects as the local mosquito abatement districts kept up the fight by spraying mosquito breeding areas in an attempt to kill West Nile virus-carrying mosquitoes before they had a chance to infect humans. Residents of an airport neighborhood were surprised one early August morning when a huge chunk of ice came crashing through their roof. The ice apparently fell off a plane that was passing overhead, and luckily no one inside was hurt. By late August, the family of Lacey Ferguson gathered at the county courthouse to bring attention to her unsolved murder on the 4th anniversary of her death. At the end of the month, excitement was building as local vocalist Grace Lieberman helped fine-tune the beautiful Gallo Center for the Arts in downtown Modesto.
Just you wait.
By early September, the state's forests were on fire in several locations, sending lung-clogging smoke down into the valley for several days. Air quality was severely impacted until the wind changed directions. A fight at Patterson High School turned into a riot as hundreds of students became involved in the scuffle, sending dozens of police officers responding to the school. Tragedy struck a home in Ceres when a little girl was accidentally killed when she reportedly shot herself with her father's handgun. In late September, local emergency responders rallied around the Red Cross chapter and presented checks to help the strapped agency continue to respond to emergency needs. Modesto was all a-glitter on September 28th as the opening of the Gallo Center for the Arts was celebrated with a gala party. In October, a large amount of local history was lost when the historic John Muir School burned down. The building housed the Modesto Fire Department's historical archives, as well as many other items from the city's past. In late October, as the Santa Ana winds whipped up a firestorm in Southern California, local National Guard troops were picked up at the Modesto airport in giant transport planes heading south to aid the victims of the wildfires. A fire in a local thrift store took hours to extinguish as the popular business went up in flames in late October. In early November, it was with much relief that police announced an arrest in the 10-year-old murder of Dina Rayleigh. Her family attended the news conference announcing the arrest. And 2007 saw the increase in gas prices that hit the pocketbook hard. By November, gas was nearly $1 more than the same time the year before. Black smoke filled the air as a popular IHOP restaurant caught fire. All the patrons and workers were able to get out safely, but the blaze left dozens of people out of work for the holidays. In late November, news from the real estate world was not good for all of 2007 with a record number of foreclosures, but local real estate experts say now is really the time to take advantage of this buyer's market. In early December, as usual, Modesto got all dressed up for the holidays, including the Dickens Fair at the McHenry Mansion with tours of the historic home and a holiday craft fair out front. Tragedy struck again when a suspected car thief slammed head-on into another vehicle at Coffee and Clarabelle's, causing the loss of 3 lives, including the passenger inside the stolen car. And the year 2007 ended with a positive note as local businesses got together to refurbish a West Modesto home for an elderly woman and her daughter, proving what a wonderful community we have.
All right.